Liverpool got a massive win today against Real Madrid at Anfield against the defending champions. Let's take you straight out to Andy Robertson, Liverpool.
Andy Robertson, how you doing?
You okay, guys? Is that your attempt at a Scottish accent?
I'm bad at accent. I leave it up to Kate. We've got a show, yeah? What's took you so long?
I was having to ice my legs, sorry. It took so long.
He meant in general in what, 4 years that we've been doing this show is what you meant, but never mind. Still good to have you with us. Top of the Premier League, top of the Champions League table. Life must feel good right now.
Yeah, not too bad. It's been good so far. Obviously today was a big game for us, and you know, the lads that have been here for a while haven't managed to get one over in Real Madrid, so it was nice to finally be on the right side of the result.
Andy, I was not happy with that penalty when I seen it there. I didn't think that was a penalty. I mean, how much did you actually connect with him? Because it didn't look like it was anything when we watched so many replays back. Yeah,
look, there wasn't much contact, but I think, as you know, I think I've left my leg in a little bit, you know, and yeah, look, there's contact there, and I think if the ref gives it, then he's not gonna overturn it, you know. So I think it's soft. I think it's on the soft side. I was a bit frustrated, but look, it is what it is, and I think Queeve was getting bored, so I gave him something to do, and thankfully he stepped up. Yeah, he was getting a little bit cold. He needed warming up. But listen, I want to get back to you know, the new manager's come in. He's had a great start, but it is different. You can see that with your position. You play a lot more narrower at times. It's not overlapping. You're actually underlapping and making runs inside. Can you just give us a little insight to the differences with the new manager, especially in your position at fullback? Yeah, it's been a lot different. You know, obviously, like you say, it's deeper, or sometimes he wants you to overlap, sometimes he wants you to underlap, sometimes he wants you to make deep runs, like you've seen Connor do quite a few times tonight. So, look, every game's different, and I think we're all enjoying it. You know, I think everyone's position's different, but, you know, if I'm focused on myself or the fullback role, then, you know, every game, pretty much, we have to do something different. So it's been really enjoyable. You know, I think, you know, being 30 years old and experienced, it's been a joy to kind of learn something new again and things like that. So I've really enjoyed it, and look, it will take time, but I think the results have been really good. I think we've performed really well, and you know, hopefully we can only get better. But you know, like I said, everything changes game to game. The staff put in some amount of hours, and you know, the analysts they put in is unbelievable, and you know, that makes us the best prepared possible for every game.
Andy, you've got a big game at the weekend, and you know how important it is to refuel. And I've always just got that image of you and every other Scottish player. It's got to be it must be Iron Brew.
There's a lack of it down in England. That's the problem. You know, thankfully some of my family are down, so hopefully they've brought me a couple of bottles.
I guess we're interested over here because obviously we work with Jamie all the time, and we see a lot of the stick that he gets on Twitter and social media and stuff after certain statements that he may make publicly. What do you guys think of him over there in the dressing room? Take us inside the dressing room. What's the thoughts on Jamie Carragher?
He's been getting a bit of stick in the changing room this week, that's for sure.
Why's that?
Well, no comment. I think I'll leave that.
Do you think Jamie oversteps the mark from time to time?
No, I think he gets paid to do his job, and I think all he's doing, like, it's part and parcel of football. He has to give his opinion, and whether we agree with it or not sometimes is a different story.
So basically, you said you don't agree with it. Is what I took from that.
Well, maybe not me, but no.
Andy, you know when you come to the end of your career, and we know there's still a few years left in you, we're pretty sure of that, but do you fancy a bit of punditry? I mean, we're desperate for a decent fullback on the show, you see.
Yeah, I'd love it, especially your guys' shows. I think it looks a bit of light-heartedness. So, like you said, hopefully I've got a couple more years on the pitch, but after it, I'll maybe give you a call to see if you can hook me up.
Yeah.
But bear in mind what you've just said. Does that make Jamie your favourite on the show?
Who's your favourite? Come on.
See, you get asked this all the time.
Yes,
Andy,
just shut up, Jamie.
Before he gives his answer, I want to make a plea. We've been asking people this for 2 years, and not once have I been chosen.
Well, what I will say is Peter Schmeichel's waving his hands behind the camera like a madman. I don't think the Liverpool fans will be too happy with that one. Look, I'm not gonna. Oh, here he comes. I'm not going to lie. Actually, when I was younger, I had a
crush on Thierry.
I had an Arsenal kit with Thierry on.
Hey.
Mum and Dad got me it for Christmas. to say, Thierry. But Cara, you know, I respect what you did. Obviously, a Liverpool legend. So.
Andy, just keep up the good work, mate. We'll be there Sunday, roaring you on. Fingers crossed.
Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated.
Robo!
All the best.
Congrats again. Thank you so much.
Definitely not the result you came here to get today. What is it with the team at the moment? It's not really working out for you.
Yeah, the performance wasn't good enough tonight. You know, they were in control of large majorities of the game. When we got into those areas where we looked like we could be dangerous, we were just lacking that cutting edge. And yeah, it's disappointing, but we have to review it. We have to look at where we can improve, the ways that they hurt us. I think there's many different reasons, but you know, the last two games we've done really well at doing those fundamental things really well, and tonight we were just off it. They were a bit more dominant in the duels, which sounds like a minor thing, but if you keep winning them over and over again, that's going to take a hold of the game. But you know, we've come to the most informed team in Europe at the minute. We understand the challenge that we had. We understand how good the team we were that we're playing against, and it's important we pack ourselves up now, no excuses, and crack on.
Mr. Slot, first of all, congrats. You were a better team against Real Madrid, more possession, more shots, more attempts. But what did you feel and think before Kylian's Mbappe penalty?
I think the same what everybody thought. This is going to be a goal. And I thought the same when Mo Salah took the penalty, because these players normally score from the penalty spot. So today they showed they were human beings, and for us it was very good to see that Cruyff saved the penalty of Mbappe. But that's a rarity, is that the way to say it? You don't see Mbappe missing often, you don't see Salah missing often, and you will probably never see it again that both of them miss in the same game. And it happened today.
Are you 100% satisfied with the performance of your team today?
I don't think you're ever 100% satisfied, but we played a very good game. I think we dominated most of the game, but that is still not enough if you face Madrid, because they have so many different styles. They can dominate the game, but if they don't, they are still able to win 9 out of times their games by just playing a counter-attack or finding a goal in another way. And apart from the penalty we conceded, I don't think we conceded much more. And that's in the end a clean sheet, always a very good base to win a game.
Well, I think that, yeah, difficult, but I think we try to compete. We competed until the end, using our skills, our ability. We defended well the first half. We had the opportunity to equalize the game with the penalty. And I think that they played better. They have better dynamics in this moment than us, but I think I'm a little satisfied for what we did, taking in consideration that we have a lot of players injured. But this is the way that we have to do and to play and to try to improve. It doesn't change a lot in the table, because for us it was really difficult also if you win here to be in the top 8. But I think we have the possibility to be qualified still to compete again this year in the Champions League.
You mentioned Kylian Mbappe obviously having his penalty saved. Did that sum up what's been a bit of an inconsistent season for him so far?
No, when you shoot a penalty, there is a strong possibility that you score, of course, and a less possibility that the goalkeeper saved. I think that the save was good. It can happen, and nothing more I have to say.
Tonight, guys, congratulations. Alexis, I know you've scored in the Champions League already for Liverpool, but did this one against Real Madrid mean that little bit more?
Well, thank you very much. Yes, of course, when you play against teams like Real Madrid, it's always nice to score, but the most important thing is that we won it, and I think in a really good way. We dominated the game, we deserved it, so we need a couple of times this guy, but thank God that he's there and he really deserves it.
Yeah, Creven, well played again tonight. What is going through your mind when you see Kylian Mbappe stepping up to take a penalty?
Yeah, no, I mean, for me, I don't really look at the player too much, obviously. I felt confident. I've saved 2 in the last week or so, yeah, I was confident, and then thankfully it went the right way again.
Does it feel like a statement? You've just beaten the Champions League holders, Real Madrid, here at Anfield.
Yeah, it's obviously, it's a big result. It was a massive game for us. obviously they got the better of us the last few times in the Champions League, so that we wanted to come out here tonight and put on a performance, and I thought the lads did really well.
And you do have a 100% record, the only team in the Champions League with that record right now. You've won every single game, you're top of the table. Should Liverpool be spoken of as one of the favourites to go on and win this competition now?
I don't know. I mean, it is nice, but at the same time, it means nothing because it's just the first phase. So we are happy with our performances. That's the most important thing, and we will keep going.